Ok, mi gente. Vamos a darle saludito gratis para todito, mío mío. Que lo que Rich. Comenzó la chechita, mío mío. Ay, 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 mi gente, miren para allá, que la que hay, que ti, mío mío. Hoy nos vamos a estar embullando aquí un ratico, mío mío. Con esta vuelta, me que trefe, mío mío. Vamos a jugar una pelotica hoy, mi gente. No se abobie, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos a darle un que lo que para Ángel, mío mío. Que lo que, mi Ángel. Está medio perdidito, mío mío. Espero en este fin de semana que te me active, mío mío. Todo bien, gracias a Dios, mío mío. Activo, mío. Que lo que tú dices, mío mío, que no te veo activo. Vamos a esto, mi gente. Vamos a curar un ratico, a ver cómo estamos en el bateo, mío mío. Vamos allá, que le di una vez, Kitty, mío mío. Vamos a enfrentarnos hoy a Texas, mío mío. Y a los Houston, mi gente. No se abobie, mío mío. Vamos a esto, me que tres. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Ay, 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 mío mío. Mira qué chechita la de esto, me que tres. Todo bien, mío mío. Tranquilo al queche, mi gente. Vamos al compa con el team, mío mío. No se abobie, mío mío. Métele tantico, mío mío. Ay, 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 la que hay, Kitty, mío mío. Paripa, manito, ven a ver, Kitty, mío mío. Vamos a echarle a Tokio con todo, mío mío. Naki. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí, mío mío. Esto es esto, más que tres. ¿Con quién vamos a empezar, mi gente? Y tan duro esta gente, ya me ganan uno, los Texas, mío mío. Vamos a ver, que mi gente, compartan y repartan. No se abobe, mío mío. Vamos a la curipa. Vamos a esto es para curarnos, mío mío, no bulto, ¿eh? No es más de ahí que le acicalao, mío mío. Con todo, fírmalo, mío mío, la firma. Ay, ay, ay. Y esto me que trefe. Que la que hay, gante. Vamos a esto, bandido. Tiene que estar aquí, tan dice, oye, es. Santic. Vamos, Gricha, salte del flocker. Salte del bloque, mío mío. Que la que hay, mío mío. Que se comenta, que se dice. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Ay, 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 así calado al fote, mío mío. Vamos a darle un cente ahí, Achizo. Vamos a sentarlo, vamos a poner a la medio, porquito, mío mío. Comparte y reparte, mío mío. Ah, no, por este puede jugar. Lo que viene descanso ahí, mío mío. Ah, bien ahí, que te mío mío. Vamos a esto, vamos al gameplay, Kitty mío. Quieren sacar chocolate sin pagar, mío. Tú chupiste. Vamos a la muñeca, mi gente, no se abobe. Dámele like, Kitty, de una vez, Kitty mío. Con todo, no bulto.
It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
Vamos a ver cómo estamos en la curepa, mi gente. Tíralo, mío. Se engancha la grúa.
And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Cody Bradford.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete.
Ay, este pichecito, ¿cómo vendrá, Kitty mío?
And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club.
Vamos a ver, Kitty mío. ¿Cómo se ve Tokio? Ay, se ve bonito Tokio. Brillosito, mío. Estamos feos, mañana. Ay, vitilla, mío.
The pitch. Out to short.
Se la llevaron, pero llegó el mono, carajo. Vamos a esto, Macatref. Llegamos de guala, mío. Mira para allá, que no le llegamos a tablita, mío.
And here comes Bellinger. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs.
Ay, codillo. Ay, es paletillo, mío.
Bellinger working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go.
Mío. Ay, qué lenta me llegó. Me sacó el aire esa, mío. Ay. Voy a amarrar como no mío.
Up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
No.
And that's where you swing. It's a strikeout.
Paso solito, mío.
Here comes Aaron Judge, leading the AL in batting average.
Frío, Matovito, mío.
Inside ball one. And that's ball one.
We all know Yankees Stadium is a great place
mío.
for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Vamos a la curepa. Ay, que alta estaba, mío.
He stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little
sorprendió el mono.
and chase out of the zone.
Judge waits.
Te llegué tarde a la bolita, mío.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the
Me dieron de vaca con el toro en esta vuelta, mío.
Get him into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ya, Manuel, me va a quemar. Me va a quemar, mío. Me va a quemar, monarca.
Carter sizing this one up, and that is that. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Mío. Vamos a ver cómo nos va con el pichecito rondón de nosotros, mío.
Back at Globe Life Field. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos
Mira
Rodon.
para allá, Calimeo mío.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the position. Somehow they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Frío, frío para todito, mío. Vamos a ver cómo viene el Mickey.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
Demasiado para tirar la primera bola.
Pitcher must begin his motion.
Para tirar la primera mala, Mickey.
A little more urgency out there.
Cógelo ese, me que trefe. Ay, qué palestra, mío.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Frío para todito, mi gente. ¿Qué la que hay, Kitty? ¿Qué se dice? ¿Qué te comenta, mío? Llega la boquilla, mi gente, que me están dando mi palestra ya. Empezan a darme mi galleta para allá, que el mío. Ay, cuidado, mono. Cuidado, monarca, ¿para dónde que va? Vamos a sacar ese hombre de ahí. Entonces, no anda haciendo brete, mono.
And now we take a look at the Rangers.
Una vitilla, mío.
Josh Young.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup.
Dale, sí que sí, así calado, mi gente. Estamos pesadito, mío.
And he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that.
Dale like, Kitty. Apoyen a mi Crazy, mío. Ay, qué palestra de nuevo, mono, búscala, corre. Mira, le coló a este. No, pero qué malo. Pero te va a quedar con ella también, mono. Carla. Pero carajo, mío. Vamos a empezar a rullir, estamos malos hoy, la pelotita, mío. Malo grado, mío. Vamos a darle saludito para Liriano, mío. Lo que con todo. Ay. Vamos a darle un que lo que para Freddy, mío. Todo frío, mi gente. Estamos empezandito, no se aboben. Vengan a curarse como aquí, mío. Ay, qué malo soy, Kitty, mío. Ay. Lo quemé ahora sí. Qué mal, man. Vaya.
More recent years, but with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good baseball, those high fastballs, the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, velocity and spin rate, so very difficult.
Ahí ven, busca lo que te andan buscando, mío. La clavó. Pero me ligan Wambi, sí, los monos.
Get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Vamos, Tantico, que estamos pobres contigo en el bateo.
Bradford back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success
no la veamos con Tantico.
In the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a
ay, le dio en el popó. Se quedó, mío.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
That is it. The first baseman.
So digging in, Ben Rice. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Rice went deep twice in his last game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
Bueno, mío, mío. El pichecito no lleva como caña para el ingenio, mío.
Expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Missed, and it's
Mira, es por la que me fui, Kitty mío, mío. Estamos fuego en la vitilla ahora.
It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Josh Young. Just missed. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Pero el pichecito mío está fuera del cuadro hoy.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get he does stay ready up there.
Kelly.
That's off the ball. That's ball 3. You just have to know what to expect.
Exactly.
That's
Clávala, mono. Carajo. Es tan difícil, monarca. Clávala, aunque te den duro, mono. Deja el vacío, me que trefe. Ahí, cala. Ahí, mono, ¿para dónde va?
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Evan Carter.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty.
Vamos, pichecito mío. No temas que tu papá nunca temió, mono mío. Ven, busca lo que te andan buscando, mío mío. Ay, caraya.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Llévatelo, mono. Ay, la paya lo defendió el monstruo. Se salvó la paya, monarca. Monarca, coge ahora, mío.
So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take
for
a
the
look at how the
Yankees,
series has
left
played
fielder,
out so
number
far.
24, Jason Dominguez.
Vamos, Dominguito. Pone la tabla.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know,
Vamos a darle un que lo que, mío mío. Que lo que dice.
To wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80%
Que
of
lo
the time, which
que,
is fine
Chaquiti,
if you're
mío
scoring
mío.
runs, but that hasn't
¿Cómo
been
va
the case today.
Tokio?
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
¿En qué está Tokio, mío mío?
Fans another.
Ay, 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 ya me quemó esto.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the
Me
pitch
quemó con
locations
Tokio, mío mío.
on the edges of the strike
No la
zone.
veo en el
As a hitter, that can
aire.
be pretty frustrating because you don't expect
Dámele like,
to be able to make
mío
quality
mío.
pitches one after another like that. And so
Bueno, estamos
those are
feos en la
great spots to
vitilla, mi
damage and
gente.
a great demonstration of pitch
Póngale
command
de
and the kind of
20-20
punch out
ahí,
that
de
time.
los malos, mío mío. Estamos bien malos hoy. Hasta que no cojamos la vitilla de aquí a ahorita. Ay,
Right
ay,
side.
ay, mío mío.
Garcia settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly
Estamos en pérdida en esta vuelta, mi gente.
back to the top of the Yankee
Nos
order.
están sobando la
And up next for New
costilla.
York, Anthony Volpe reached on an infield single his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label
Esa es la
over him since he
vuelta,
put on
mío
a professional
mío.
uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Mañana ya. Quiera Dios que te salga bien todo por allá, que el mío mío.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Pasó por error, mono man.
His first time.
Vámonos, codillo. Ay, ay, pero qué malo estamos. Adelante, adelante. Espera la bolita, mono mío. Ah, carajo.
Lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Ay, yo en el mar, me quití.
And that is that. The Yanks leave one. They're down 1-0.
Bueno, me está dando duro y saque que esta vuelta. Venga a ver, Kitty, mío mío.
Time.
Que lo que he dicho, mío mío.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
Ay, ay, lo están quemando el mono mío. Le dan su galleta al mono. Por fresquito, mío mío.
Pitch and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ay,
Flex that
caray.
one away and the count remains
Estoy dejándola
0-2.
así, mono. Que te la desaparece, monarca.
And
Ay,
misses
me quedé.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No cogió la vuelta, mío mío. Ay, la vuelta de México, tú supiste.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends
The
to have
batter,
trouble
number
with.
8.
And there's just so much
Coronamos por esa vuelta, mi gente.
But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then
Ahí, coronado, mío mío.
after that hitter,
A que vaya cogiendo, monarca.
that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cerrúchalo, mío mío.
Next
Ay, ven,
offering
búscalo, no lo
upstairs.
buscó el
I'd like to say
mono.
he wasted a pitch. I
Bueno,
think that was a
mono.
purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go
Andan
back exactly
buscando,
where you
mío
wanna go.
mío. Ahí, carajo, mío
Now
mío,
5 strikeouts for him on
clávalo.
the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's
The
now
center
3 in a
fielder,
row.
number
Yeah,
3,
he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Clávate este otro mono, mío mío.
And first
Éntrale,
offering is fouled
éntrale.
off.
Éntrale, me que trefe.
Swing and a
Ahí,
miss, and that's
carajo,
strike
así
two.
calado, mono mío. Bárcala, bárcala. Bárcalo, mío mío. Ay, ay,
That
ay,
wasn't
mi
an easy pitch
gente.
to hit. It's
Estamos
much
así
easier to do
calados, mío
damage against
mío.
mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comparte y de parte, mío mío. No han secuestrado Ferro y entrega, mi gente. Entrega todo, me
Gets a
dijeron.
piece, and it stays 0-2.
In this situation, as the number 2
Entrega
hitter, 2
Tokio,
out,
mío
nobody
mío.
on, you want to be a table
Y
setter.
yo
Work
entrega
it back, get
Tokio,
deep,
mío. Porque
whatever it
dime tú,
takes.
velo
Get
ahí.
on first base.
Llévatelo,
Swing and
mío
a miss. That one
mío.
in the dirt. In time, the 2-3
Vamos a
strikeout ends
hacerle
the
algo
inning.
a estos monos ahora, mío mío. De Wambi. De Wambi, mío mío.
All set for the
Leading
start
off
of
for
the inning.
Yankees,
Now
the
it's
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge up to the
number
plate.
99,
He's
Aaron
not going to get cheated up
Judge.
there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
one's the
Judge
count.
goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Tavares settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. And strike one to the catcher.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right
Up
now.
next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike one.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him
Bueno,
down 1-2.
el pinche no lleva arriado, mío mío.
And it
eh.
remains 1-0.
Cortando bajito todo el
Back here at the
mono.
ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
the
latest
Rangers,
news from around the league.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rodon ready. Here comes strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both
Ay,
pitches
ay,
were
ay,
down in the zone. I
Monarca.
think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Another one. That's 5 straight
Frío, frío pa'
strikeouts.
todito, mío
Now he's
mío.
in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Que la que Titi, mío
Way out
mío.
front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ay,
Foul
ay,
ball,
ay,
it stays 0-2.
Monarca.
Strike three.
Llévatelo, mío mío. Sentenciado el Moquiti.
Bueno,
El pinche está bien, aunque no está bien, solo bateo, mío mío. Los monitos míos están ciegos hoy, Toquiti.
Garcia batting for the second time, and
No la
that's strike
estamos
one.
viendo, mío mío. Que la que Titi.
There's a strike.
Únchalo. Ay, cuidado, que está de foul, mono.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Engañado con esa, más que 13.
And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Frío para todito, mío.
Bradford back to work. That misses the zone.
Cógelo suave, ven, Chiqui.
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy
Suave con su avena, mío. Ay, le di adelante, mono, espérala.
First pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
So
aguántala, mío.
Try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too
Monarca.
And a swing and a miss.
Me quedé parado. Modelito.
And I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case. It's right there.
Ay, pero estos monos si se ponen brutos, mío.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Me quemado en esta vuelta, mío.
Top of the 5th.
Ay.
Right field. Garcia snags it for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Sí.
There, strike 1.
Vamos fuego en el bateo, mío. Ojalá vitilla de aquel lado, Monarca. Ay, qué bruto eres, mono mío. Vela ahí. Vamos fuera de balance con este pitch.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count.
Pero este zurdo caga patio, mío.
That's ball 2.
Me tiene brillado por todos lados, me tiene cogido el mono. Dale, Monarca, porque ven acá. Ahora le cogió de Emma el mono. Ay, cabrerita, qué feo eres, mono, con esos dientes. Métele tantico, Monarca. Vela ahí, Monarca.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down,
frío para todito, mío.
Pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Ay, pero estoy malo en la vitilla, Orquile, mío. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Enciendan esa baba, mío. Llegue la boquilla. Ay, por un chino paso, es a todas que estoy que le tiro. Abre el ojo, Monarca. Yeah. Ha bufiado el mono. Está bien bufiado el Monarca, mío. Bueno, atento a Checha, yo lo que le he dado un hisito al mono. Está duro, mira para allá, que le mío. Ay. Vamos a esto, me quedé 3.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, carajo, está ahí así calado, mono mío. Ah, pues obligado la vuelta con el mono. Es que era obligado que lo tiremos, el mono mío. Aguántala que eso tiene su día, monarca. Eso tiene su día para bajar, Kitty.
Strike one.
0-1.
Variedades, mío mío. Estamos variedando para mi gente, para mi público, mío mío. Ay, 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 me están sonando. Eso sí no. Eso sí no digo yo, Kira. Me están sonando sin pagar payola, mío mío.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an
Me están dando con todo.
Split the gap and know
En el bateo y en el pitch en esta vuelta, mi gente. Gócelo.
They're falling asleep at night.
Carter batting with one down.
Que no veo a Linda, mío mío.
Leads off second.
Desde hace mucho tiempo, mío mío. Míralo aquí donde va. Velo ahí, mío mío. Vamos viendo. Sigan viendo la chelchita, mío mío. Fíjate de este mono. El mono se ve que medio bravo. ¿De qué finca lo trajeron, mío mío, el toro? Ay, 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 suena, mono. Pero un retazo a 100 y pico ahí ahora. A ver si la va a ver. Amandiguió el moquiti, mío mío. Se coló. Manda eso, mío mío. Ay, ay, ay.
Man at second.
Eso. Eso se come con queso, mío mío.
Continues with number 250. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Vamos, monarca. Ay, 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 monarca que no la veo, este pinchecito me tiene envolvido con esa bola lenta, mío mío. Una bola tan lenta que llega.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the
Que
game.
no la veo hoy, mío mío.
For the strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. The Rangers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side.
Elquina, bobo.
Steps on the bag.
Bobo del lobo, mío mío.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. On a line, base hit.
Por fin le dimos un hit al mono. Le dimos un hitcito al mono que teníamos uno. Llevamos 2. Dale para la palestra, Bocito. Velo ahí.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This one lifted in the air.
Ya, se la fallé, monarca.
Squeezes it.
La fallé buena, mío mío.
Good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Arlington, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 8.
Vamos a batear otro pitch. A ver, este me seto. Vámonos con este.
Scott Efros taking
Now
over on the
pitching.
Vamos a
mound.
ver,
He
este
last
mío,
pitched 2
mío.
days ago.
Number 57.
Ay, 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 pero este le viene una bienvenida a
And it
Caribe,
stays
mío,
fair.
mío.
Now he'll turn for second.
Caribe Banda
And
Show.
he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
En una galleta de una vez al mono.
Multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage,
va,
you're
la
just looking to get the
Mikiti.
ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Leody Taveras.
Coge
Pitches
esa,
in for a
mono.
strike. 0-1.
Ahí con su avena, mono. Acarícialo. Ahí ven, búscalo, que lo andan buscando, mío, mío. Llévatelo, mío, mío. Ya. Va para allá, monarca.
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Vamos para el doble ahora, mono.
And immediately
Ay,
pumps in a strike to the left-handed
quiere
hitter.
el mono. Yo le voy a decir un MVP a este.
Right
Ay,
side
que no hay
hard
doble
hit.
aquí.
Throw to first. Seager is gone quickly.
Segunda que está el mono.
And now the first
Number
baseman,
50,
Jake
number
Berger,
21.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Burger.
Loco, Nietzsche. Vamos a la curepa, mi gente. Esto es para que se cure con Muakiti, mío, mío. Ay, 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 me bajan otra. Pero así no fue que hablamos, mono. Lo voy a dejar llegar también. Guarajo. No faltaba eso, que lo dejara llegar el monarca.
On 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's
Concha,
the
me
Rangers
clavan
2
otro, sí,
and the
mío.
Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Rangers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
71.
Jacob Webb.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
Vámonos,
So the defense
Tatico, que no
should be
estamos de
active.
nada, Kitty, contigo.
Stanton
Vamos, pobre,
up to hit
pobre,
the third
mío,
time
mío.
as he lays off inside ball 1.
Pobrecito, pobrecito. Pero ahí, mono.
The Yankees looking to rally. Late swing fouled off.
Agarramos atractivo, mío, mío. Ay, caraya.
That one missed. That one misses. And a full count now.
Me está por engañar el mono, mío, mío. Ay, sí, mono. Rajo.
Fouled off. And they'll do it
Dios. Fallece sweep, mío, mío. El suape para
again. Kick for
limpiarme.
3-2.
Ay, caraya.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Carajo, pero no veo ni guambo, mío, mío.
Ben Rice will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Webb, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering misses. 1-1. Bullpen
Va a
action
tirar
for the
también,
Rangers.
mío,
Robert
mío.
Garcia appears to be getting loose. Armstrong getting cranked up as well.
Ay, Dios, esto que no la veo hoy. Estamos feos hoy en la vitilla. Ay, ay, se me va a quillar, hermano. Pero no te quilles, mío, mío. Yo la veo de aquí ahorita.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
La clavó bonita.
Next
Down to
offering
3-2.
way off the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Con escalera, mío. Carajo, un bolón tan alto, la cuarta mala de ese swing. Ay, ay, ay.
Chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, ball 1.
Ay, 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 mío. Vamos fuera de vitilla, mi gente. Compartan y departan, mío. Mira cómo me clavan ahora por estar hablando baba.
They trail things here 2-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Garcia.
Ya ese pertenece a los memes, mi gente.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.
El Darren Williams es de los Yankees, mío, ahora. Llévatelo. Ya se la tumbó el mono, mamá.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So, man aboard, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ay, 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 por este le están dando más que a Rondón.
The hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Este le están dando más que a Rondón, mío. Ponte la pila, mono.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Semien.
Quíllalo.
Take right there. Even though it's a strike,
Métele tantico, mío.
you want to keep the ball off the
El
ground.
que se quilla pierde, mi gente.
Into a double play.
¿Tú supiste?
0-2 now.
Ay, no.
Ball 1.
Quedó muy alta, monarca.
Much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ay, caraya.
Man at first, 1 away.
Carícialo. Ahí ven, búscalo, que te andan buscando, mío. Velo ahí donde se lo llevaron, mío.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat.
Aprieta, monarca.
It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Ay, está ahí, mono. Ahí, mío. Vamos a ligarle lo de ellos ahora, mío. Están gozando. Están comiendo donas, mío.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
Not having a lot of success against
Vamos a darle a este, me que 3.
hitting him around. So
Agúralo, Dominguito, de una vez, que tú eres de los míos.
Again is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Tú tienes un pie afuera y el otro adentro, mío. Acarícialo. O se anima grande, caballero, O se anima grande, mío.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Vamos feo, mío. Llega la boquilla, mío. Activen la membresía, mi gente.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Activen el super chaquiti, mío. Ay, que no la veo, monarca.
1 down, base is empty.
Ay, boroten ese like, mío. Qué feo estoy hoy. No veo yo la bolita. La veo fea, gracias, mío.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
Usted se acaba de meter en un lío ahora, mío, con golpecito.
Now, these guys
Venga para que lo acaricie.
swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way
Acaricia los monarcas.
it feels like it's
Ahí
really
es atractivo
important
que
getting back
estoy.
into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Así no, Kitty mío, mío.
One strike.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Ball inside.
Ay, no quiere el mono. Tiene miedo. No temas que tu papá nunca temió, mío, mío. Carajo.
The tying run at the plate.
Ay, no.
Ball center field. Tavares settles
Ya,
under
se
it.
encaquilló atrás. Estaba buena, mono.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bellinger up to hit.
Ay, 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 pero Bellinger. Ponle algo al sazón, mío, mío. Estamos quedados en el vacilón.
I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses. 1-0.
Ahí, monarca.
Swing and a hard hit line.
Siéntalo, mono.
And now first and second with
Que
2
lo
outs.
sienta. Ay, papito, yo, hazte algo por la patria, mío, mío.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. You gotta feel like there's a
Date
pretty
algo.
good chance
Ay,
this
ay,
game
ay,
is gonna
caballito.
turn.
Dice que
On one
tiemblan los míos.
And things could change quickly
No
here.
tiemble, mono viejo. Prepárate que el que va a temblar es tú en esta vuelta, mío, mío. No, no me le fui a la mala.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing
Y otra vez. Ah, pero que me gusta esa allá afuera, 2 veces la misma. Ay, mira. Ay, ay, ay. Qué malo eres, mío, mío. Tírale también. Ay, ay, casi le llego a esa.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Santísimo, el mono no ha querido entrarle una. Mira para allá. Y yo en el bobo. Abre el ojo ahora, mío, mío. Mira. Su santísimo. Una buena no vi, le tiré a toda la mala. Otra cuarta mala, mío. Así no va a llegar nada. Vamos fuego en la vitilla, mío, mío. Alboroten ese like, titi, mío, mío. Tal vez si se prende lo mío. Carajo. Por los pinchecitos lo sacan colado aquí, porque dime tú. Es que los míos no quieren nada. El que no da le damos, no es. Estamos fritos live para llevar Kitty mío, mío. Venga para el doble ahora, monarca. Se fue. Se fue, está cogido ahí por patana.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time.
Échale, mío, mío.
There to keep things right where they are.
Que nos salvan en esta vuelta. Pero ahí, muérdelo, mío, mío.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Leody Tavares stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, modelo, mío, mío. Ay, ay, ay. A este es que le vamos a hacer desastrerío, mío, mío.
He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ay, pero que no la veo hoy. Estamos feos, mío, para llevar los numeritos en esta vuelta.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit.
Carajo, por fin.
That'll bring the tying
Qué
run.
palito que ha venido ahorita, mío.
I'd say a mistake.
Naki. Ay, pero ya estamos en el cierre, mío. Yo no me había dado cuenta que ya me están dando Quintán para tal. Si no empato pierdo. Ay. Ay, tantico, no te cuides así, mono. Ahorita le tiraba todo y ahora no, Kitty, mira ahí como la cantan, Kitty.
Tying run at the plate.
Ahora no le quiere hacer swing el mono.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a ground ball.
Pínchalo, mío. Quédense ahí. Bueno, se está cocinando algo aquí, mío, por lo menos. Ojicito de guabina. ¿Quién estamos aquí? Molestando, a ver, a correr. Uno que corra, mío. A la medio corre. Medio está sudado ya. Vamos a meter a ver.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to run for the Yankees, Luis Garcia. First and second.
Para que te vaya con todo.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ay, Monarca.
0-1.
3 chocolates me he bebido con Ben Rice hoy, mío. Estamos feos hoy en la vitilla con el monito. Mira eso. Asopla lo que está ardiendo. Me quemo, mío. Llama a los bomberos.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
Ay. Suave ahí, Monarca.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Ay, le toqué a Chepita, mío. Agarré adelante la Monarca. Vela ahí. Acá. Estamos salvando a tablita, Monarca, Ay, mono mío. Me que 3. Ay, la peñicate afuera, doble matanza, mono. Qué malo eres. Dios. Bueno, queda chiste. Mira, era mala también esa bola, no, hombre. Yo estoy feo para el video, mío. Y raro para la foto, mío. No. Llévatelo, Monarca. Llévatelo, Monarca. Ya. Mira qué feo, salí en el primero, mío. Me llevaron en rana, mío. Me ganan con todo. Me ganan la serie, esos monos. Tan duro. Yo Ronocito, mío. Naki, mío. Vamos a ver cómo nos ven el otro, por lo menos, mío. A ver si remontamos. Dimos 5 y 0 carreras, mío mío. Ese pichecito no comió conmigo. Tan duro, era para allá. Nada más le gané el primero a los monos. Y ahí para allá me han jarriado. Vamos a ver con Houston ahora, mi gente. ¿Cómo nos va? Si viene cole, a pichadito, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Titi. Vamos para casa. Vamos para casita, mío mío. Vamos a ver cómo nos va, Kitty. Ahí estamos fijados. Yo lo que he dicho, mío mío. Vámonos ahí a ver cómo nos va en esta vuelta.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking
Frío,
on
frío para todito, mi gente. Ay, 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 que la que hay, Kitty, mío mío.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a
Vamos,
pitcher who's been
Grecole, no te me
absolutely
dejes
on
hacer
fire
carrera de
lately.
estos
In fact,
monos,
in
mío
his
mío.
recent outings, he's been nearly
Están duros estos
untouchable, saying,
monarcas.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have
Han
looked
ganado
lost against.
2 y la Jacqueline, mío
First pitch
mío.
coming your way next.
Vamos al game, mío mío. Ay, qué bonito todo. Está bonita la tardecita, mío mío.
Garrett Cole. And singing,
Gracias a Dios que la montó con todo, mío mío.
navigating through tough
Leading
spots.
off
Ay, 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 el
I'm just been
tubito.
so impressed with when
Qué
it
duro
seems
está
like
el
there's more
monarca.
pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand
se
with
me
more
fue de
life,
bola
and
el
he's
mono.
able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that drops in for a
Ahí,
strike.
clávalo suave, monarca.
On the gun, and it's a changeup. It's
El
like
especial
good
de
hitting if you're
Cole,
looking
mío
for it, but
mío.
because of the speed
Esa.
differential between the fastball and the
Engañando a
pitch,
los monos.
hard for a hitter to get on
Esta es la
top of
1000
it.
por hora ahí. A 1000 por hora ahí, Mickey. Salió el primero, Jacqueline.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Mauricio, mío mío. Así se llamaba el gatico que yo tenía, mío mío. Mauricio. Y le decía el Mao. Ay, Mao, mío mío. Ten cuidado que te andan buscando. Ay, 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 ay. Buscando. Me dio en busca del mono de una vez.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Enters the day third.
Cuidado con este mono, mío mío. Ay, ay, que este sí es peligroso.
Strike one. Alvarez with an
Tiene 34 para la yeca. Uy, está duro el mono en la serie.
Even
Hello.
superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception.
Clávalo,
He's too
clávalo
good to string
ahora.
much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it
Que no la
around.
vea ahí, mío.
Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's Christian Walker.
Métele tantito, mío mío.
2 outs. Just missed.
No cayó, mono. Ay, 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 ay.
Fouls one off.
Cuídalo, mío mío. Cuídalo. O vacío, vaciado.
So the Astros leave one, and now the Yankees will see what they can. Bottom of the first.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este pichecito nuevo, a ver. Está bonito el plexito, mío mío. Dale vitilla. Vamos, que vimos la primera malona ya. Vamos, que vimos la primera. Ya.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger, second in the American League in hitting. Hard grounder into the
Oye, ese Monarca. Espérate ahí.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great
Vamos,
swing
papito,
on it.
Yoki,
Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
It's Aaron
Ay,
Judge.
ay, Padópili. Ay, la botó. Pero corre, mono. Pues, ay, llegó porque la botó también. Estaba parado el segundo, el mono. Míralo aplatado. Ay. Le dolió el error al Moquiti. Cuidado con Way, mono. Se le da para la yeca de una vez, Titi.
Bellinger at third. Judge over at second with 1 down.
I got 1 ball, 1
Cuidado ahí, Monarca.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a count 1 and 2. Second and third here. 1 away.
Ay.
And we'll do it again.
Malo sol, Titi, todavía tirándole a la mala. Dale ahí, Monarca. Ya se llena, mío, patantico. Que está frío.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ay, no la quise, mono.
1 and 1. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these,
Con su avena, Monarca.
up there at the plate.
Es a una que se le da, mío. No es esa, ¿no?
Just threw that fastball.
Veneno, mío.
And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch.
Es un veneno, mío. Pero corre con todo, cajón, mono. Carajo, no va a llegar, mío. Concha, le remolcó tantico, por lo menos. Abrió el ojo el Monarca. Ay, cógelo ahí. Se murió dormidito. Tanto, tú no llegas a home, mono. Y te van a sacar de tercera. Tenía que haberlo dejado allá, el mono. Me llevé de gusto y lo seguí. Ay, pero lo mordimos, este pichecito. Este pichecito si no cayó bien en esta. Me echó 4 y no ha salido el inning. Cuidado con chocolate, mío. Ay, no.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on.
No, mire, mono mío.
You've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Que el otro nos salvó. Pero a este lo hemos quemado, mío. Quemado feo. Va por el 9º bate todavía. Ha quemado este pichecito feo, mío. El otro que nos salvó. Pero con esta estamos cogiendo la vitilla, mío.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there.
Ay, no hay el cuadro ahora, el mono. Allá. No hay el cuadro. Ay, se lo agarré demasiado adelante, el mono. Pero Moquiti, mío.
3 balls,
Love how
1
this guy
strike.
grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Así no, mono. Llévenselo de ahí. Si no se llevan ese mono, tú supiste.
First base with a quick free pass.
Babality le estamos haciendo, mío, mío.
Fly to right his first time.
Ay, 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 estaba cargado ahí, mío, mío. Cargado de veneno.
Could really break this thing wide open early.
Big swing and a miss.
La bebí ahora.
Bennett Sousa preparing to come on if needed.
Le batearon todo en esta vuelta al mono.
And that stops the bleeding.
Volvín batió hasta 2 veces, más que 3. Y tantico abrió el inning de una vez. A medio lo pilló. Chocolate.
Here at New Yankee Stadium.
Salió barato el inning, mío, mío.
At the plate is the
Carajo, cole, para que piche cómodo.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
To third, LeMahieu.
Para que te lo lleves rápido, mío, mío.
In the second. Isaac Paredes up next.
Véngase, Paredita. El que más coge la Paredes.
Paredes launched a homer in his most recent
Oye,
game.
Paredes, mío, mío.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Hey, mono mío.
Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
A Peñicó el moquiti.
1 out, bases
A ver,
empty.
Peñi, que te coge este mono.
Foul
Hey.
ball still a 1-2 count.
Ay, 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 mío, mío, cuídate. Cuídate, que vengué. Limón y sal, Kitty, para calor, Kitty, mío, mío.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oye, qué babilla la mí, Kitty, mío, mío.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ahí ven, busca lo que te andan buscando, mío, mío. Ay, no la cogió, no la cogió. Ay, no la cogió, Kitty, mío, mío. Andela por ahí, Kitty. ¿Cuál será que le vamos a meter al mono? Vamos a ver con él. Eso, engañamos al topo, mío, mío.
3 down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the second. Now here is Cody Bellinger.
Vamos, Codillo. Estamos ligadillos ya. Y sigue el pichecito aquí. Sigue el pichecito aquí, mío, mío. Qué palo le acaba de meter Belly y el pichecito, mío. Hay que aprovecharlo el mono ahora. Ahora o nunca, mío, mío. Aprovecha ese happy hour. Carajo, cuando caga la vaca le dio el Mickey, mío, mío. A la palestra.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
Yo te dije, mío, mío. Le abrimos el ojo a este, lo va a dejar.
You
Ahí
think
lo
of home
dejó de
runs when we
nuevo.
see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot.
Ahí lo
Right
dejó.
about that,
Ah,
Boog.
que
In
fallé
fact,
ese cura en
Judge hit
atrás.
300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Uy,
Hard hit left
qué
side.
man.
Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play. And
The
now
catcher, number
Austin
28,
Wells.
Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ay, 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 se quemó quemado.
Paredes makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ay, ay, se quemó. Ahí en otro pinchecito, mono mío.
Opportunity to see some pitches
Ah,
and
no.
time up the fastball. Last thing you want to
Sí,
do
él
is see a
mismo,
good
sí.
hittable fastball early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, hey, hey.
Swing on an 0-2.
Cuidado para donde va, monarca. Te va de boca, yo te digo a ti, mono.
Kicks and fires. And
Oh.
a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Welcome back. Last
Leading off
series,
for
the
Houston,
pitching
the
was
shortstop,
not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Ay, Peñita. Ven acá, Peñita. Ven acá y quédate ahí, monarca.
Strike. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Ahí,
I've
monarca.
seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Llévatelo, mío, mío.
Straight strikeouts.
Allá.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Laureano comes up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
Está cogido, mío, mío. Con las 4 esquinas, mío, mío. Como el día de la payita, mío, mío.
Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Dale ahí, monarca.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt.
Eso, mequetrefe. Aguanta ahora la curvita. Aguanta ahora la curvita, mío, mío.
For the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
As we go
Off
to the
for
last of the
Yankees,
third.
the
And
first
now,
baseman,
Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
And it's fouled away.
Too high. Ball.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was
Sigue
a strike.
dibujando, mono. Pon en el cuadro que te voy a decir un cuento, mono mío.
Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. 3-1. That one misses.
No quiso el mono.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch was.
Ay, ya se lo llevaron, mío,
Comes the
mío.
skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to
Nada
make
más salió barato con 5 en la
the pitching
costilla el
change
mono.
here. Bennett Sousa.
And he's had a really hard time throwing
5
strikes.
carreritas nada más, Kitty mío mío.
Up there among the worst in the
El
league
bate
for
más lento
relievers.
que yo tengo. Amejito. Ay, la mejito.
Right field. Laureano sizes
Vete para el
this one up.
público, mona.
And there's one down.
Y no la jalan con una soga.
Jazz Chisholm
The batter,
Jr.
number
stepping in
13.
now.
Vamos,
for the Yankees.
chocolate.
1 for 1 with a
Tengo
single so
valiendo, mío mío.
Junior.
Con 31 para la yeca. Para la placa
Went
está.
too far. And
Le
that's
iba a hacer
strike one.
swing a eso. Este mono raro.
That's strike 2.
No balls, 2
Started
strikes.
in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that
Ay,
one's
ay,
a
ay,
little
mono,
bit low.
cuidado si me
And the count
quema.
is 1 and 2.
Más de lo que estamos, mío mío.
He's really tightened
Yeah,
up his
yeah.
hitting zone with
Qué
2 strikes.
vitilla.
I love it.
That one not
Vitilla,
close.
mío mío.
Counts full, 3 and 2.
Él es like, Kitty. Él es me gusta, mío mío. Activa la campanita, el superchat, Kitty. Toda la vaina, mío mío. Ya, ya.
Man at
Le dimos a
first, one away.
chepa esa adelante.
Jazz
Ay, me
goes down
quemó
on
ahí.
strikes.
Me
Well, just
quemó
couldn't pull the
quemado
trigger
el
on the
mono.
fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be.
Me quedé viendo la bolita que llegó rápido.
Frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dominguez at the plate with 2 away, swings
0-1.
through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Me la quemó, me la
Really late
quemó.
right now.
0 and 2.
Ay, ay,
Swing, and
ay,
he
lo
breaks his
quemó.
bat. Makes the grab.
Y no
That
duro
is
el
the inning.
pichecito,
So
mío mío.
let's check out some
Aprovechamos
notable
el
young
otro
candidates
mono.
so far this year.
Number 14, Mauricio Jugando.
Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Llévatelo, mío mío.
Now 6 strikeouts
Allá.
in a row.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not
Ya,
walking
ya, que
anyone.
viene la
I mean,
mole.
this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone. And it
Ey,
looks like hitters,
cuidado,
they're
mono,
trying to
no
think
se la
with
deje
him, but they want
así.
to start a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away.
No se la
Top half of
patea
inning
así,
number 4.
mono. Ay, ay.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's out of here.
Te lo dije, mío mío.
That'll
Que te
fire up
cuidara
the
de ese
dugout.
mono.
Home run number
Ese
35
mono
of the
duro.
year. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Lleva 35 para donde caga la vaca, el mono. Me acarició bonito al pobre Cole, mío mío. Yo pensaba que Cole se iba a ir limpio.
We take another look as
Me lo
Statcast tells us that
acariciaron,
ball
mono.
took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of
Mira cómo
distance
se
as well.
quedó
I mean, that was an
cuadrado el
impressive
mono.
home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
4.48, mío mío. Qué palestra. Estaban de
One out, base is
Daquiti.
empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Se me quedó guindando la retica.
And
Mueve
it
este
finds its
chocolate.
way through for a hit. So a man aboard
Esa
now,
larga,
one away.
Cole.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
Eso
swing
es para
it on
doble
the first
play,
pitch.
mono.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not
Esto es para el
very
doble
exciting
play,
to get in front
monarca.
of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pero ahí.
And
Shit.
that one finds its way
Ay, como la
through.
coló ese
And now two
mono.
aboard.
Yo dije doble play, la coló ese mono. Pero la medio, qué colador te pusiste. Ay, 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 ay. Está por hacer un rebú estos monos. Estos monos están por hacer un rebú, mío mío. Vamos a librarnos de esa vuelta. Acarícialo, mío mío. Ay, ay, está ahí, mono, está ahí. Suavecito. Ahí.
Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Salimos la foto con Jordita, mío mío.
Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop.
Golpe de nuevo. Ay, ay. Vamos a ver. Este pitch está raro.
Sousa in his third season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. So two balls and no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
A la piquete.
Just missing there. And now 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what.
Ay, ay, ay. Odillo está bravo en esta vuelta de los dos.
Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Bueno, bueno.
Ball one. 1-1.
That one outside. And it's 2-1. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one missing low.
Bueno, estamos finos en el bateo en esta vuelta, mono mío. Ay, ay, ay. Aparicio, ven a ver, Titi. Ahí, suave, monarca. No va a ser por bola, dado el mono. Papito yo, riégate, mío mío. Y dámele para la palestra, a que complete. A científica, mío mío. Vamos allá. MVP, así mismo, mío. Ay, que no bajó, quédate ahí. Exacto. Ah, bueno, mío mío, sí, te estaba buscando la pared, pero no se halló. Está bien ahí, la ponga el boss esta.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
Búscala tú, mono. Hay doble play. Llega, monarca. Una patana cargada de relleno, el mono mío.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Vamos, tantico.
And he
Ay,
swings
ay,
and
ay.
misses at the initial
Feo
offer.
eres,
This guy's
monarca.
usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fastball is outside.
2 walks in the inning
Fuera la
already, and
mono.
he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ahí.
Lifted in the air.
Yo nada más.
And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx.
Vamos, cole, sácamelo de 1v1 de una vez.
Cole back to work.
De 1v1 de una vez, mío,
These Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Laureano in the box
Sacude lo que tiene arena, mío. Amarilli, échale agua, mío. Ay, qué bobo.
Right. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ay, mono. Síguela dejando así calado.
At first, one gone.
Ese chiquitico te va a decir. Ay, mono. Me dio miedo, mío.
Third player in club history
Tengo
with
miedo,
2,000
mamá.
hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others.
Ay, monarca. Qué salami salimos. Qué salami. Este mono no le ha dado una palestra. Mira. Ay. Salimos salami, sí. Este no dio una palestra para allá atrás. Que se la dejó cole puesta ahí al mono.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon.
Muertecita de la risa, mono mío. Velo ahí. Suave con su avena, mío.
One left for Houston. The lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
Rice. Did he go? Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 2. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And now 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Laureano.
No la medio, no tiene fuerza, mono mío, Ará.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ah, carajo. Pero Chocolate sí la asesinó bonita, mío. La mío no tiene fuerza, mío. Está como le dio la más. La Caribe, show, mío. Lleva 32 el Monarca, mío. Va duro y Colbero, Chocolate.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped Hands came through. Nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second.
Te saca, mono.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball.
Vamos, que están bateando los mismos ahora.
107 was the exit velocity, and at that
Tan
speed, it's a
Caribe
great
ahora.
result more often than not.
And that is that. Solo homer extends the
Pero hechizo, mío, mío. Le echó un hechizo al mono. Lo embrujó. Mira, cole con la melena, mío, mío. De la gorra.
Top 6.
Ay, ay. Aquí viene el monarca. Hasta se lo voy a cambiar, mío, mío. Vamos a ver. Vamos a meterle esto. Ah, bueno, pues cole ahí ya.
Lance McCullers Jr.
Le di a Macuni. Le marca Cañuti. Ay, ay, pero este mono no quiere. Te está tirando bola mala, monarca, que te da tu palo.
He's made a name for himself as
Ay,
a
ay,
very
mira cómo se
effective
la
reliever,
dejó.
but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm
Salam
these days,
de
'cause he's
vuelta.
not out there racking up Ks. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a foul ball.
I think it's the
Lo
deception, his
mío,
ability
mío.
to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're
Ay,
never
ay, lo
able to
mandó
get comfortable.
bonito.
When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
1 down, base is empty. Swing.
Llévatelo, mono mío. Hará.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball.
Sácalo del aire, mío, mío.
Or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And that's in there at the knees.
Se le
for a
cayó
strike.
sobao
Gotta
al
be clever,
mono.
too, when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do.
Ay, ay,
Instead
ay,
of focusing
mío.
on what that hitter's strength is,
Cuídate,
stay with your strength
brillosito.
and trust that you'll come out on top.
Cuídate,
Fights that one away,
brillosito.
the count remains 0-2. Foul
Ay,
off the
ay,
plate, they'll do it
monarca.
again.
Este
2
le
down,
topa
nobody
todo a
out,
este
and we're in the
mono.
top half of the 6th.
Topaliesa.
And the count
Vaya.
1-2.
No quiso la payita, dármela. Yo no te contraté, mono, fue. Ahora, el otro equipo le pagó más que yo al mono.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard
Vamos,
enough to get
vamos,
to the
saca
infield.
este,
There's not a
mono.
whole lot of time for the
Ay,
defenders
ay.
to react and
Pero
try to
no
make a play
así,
when it's ripped
mono.
like that.
La primera tú tienes que meterle traje.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this
Monarca.
one. Couple of strikeouts
No
earlier,
quiere
but
meter
doing
un
a much
rebú
better
este
job
mono.
in this at bat to get ahead and
Mira.
find good hitters count
No
into
quiere
a
poner una ahora. ¿Qué fue lo que te dio? Tiene miedo, mono, Hola por ahí, mío. Ahí, así calado, monarca.
3-2, 2
Será el pecho ahora.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to
El
stay
pecho.
focused on the pitch.
Ay, 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 ay,
Swing
ay.
and a line drive. That's a base
Ahí
hit
me
into
la
center
devolvían a
field.
1000 por hora
And
para
now
atrás.
the runners at the corners with 2 away.
Pues poner al pecho, bueno, le están ligando a este mono. Mono, pero
Now at the
resuelve,
plate,
mono.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Resuelve ahí. Deja ese voleo por otro día. Y métele, barniste.
That front door slider is
Cómetelo
such a
ahora.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you
Cómetelo, mío,
That's a
mío.
strikeout, and that'll do it for the
Arajo.
inning. So they
Al fin.
welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Vamos a ver. Búscate el otro, Monarca.
Early strike one. Action in the pen down there. Miguel
Ay, pero está
Castro,
prendido el
the
mío, está
righty
de
is up and
2-2.
loosening. King
Llévalo
warming up
suave,
as
déjate
well.
darle tirando a bola mala, mío.
And that
Ahí,
misses.
con
And
su
the count
avena,
even 1-1.
Monarca. Nóquila.
The inside corner for a strike.
Tanto de la palla, güey. Ellos te pagan más, mono, fue. Ay, no.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Picó. De guala,
That gets
mira.
down for a hit. And a
Ah,
good
pero
start
está
to the inning.
bendito, codillo. Mira que chepa.
Well, he found
Para
himself
estar de
behind in the
3-3 el
count right there,
Monarca.
but he didn't give
Ay,
in.
papito
You can't do
Yola.
much better than that on
Nos
a
tienen
pitch that
castigado
far
en esta
outside of the strike
vuelta.
zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Otro más.
Judge
No,
stands
pero
in
es
now
verdad que la
and
palla lo
watches strike
compran,
one.
pues. Mira dónde fue a cantar eso.
And ball
Hasta
one.
esa también, mono. No son todas tuyas.
And now
Y
he's
esa,
falling behind
Monarca.
Judge.
If you're going to miss, you're going to miss
yeah.
outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
No,
Just
no.
missed.
Ponlo suave, me que trefe.
One strike.
No quiere el mono, nada contigo, Manilo.
And ball
Ahí.
forward to a board.
Sereno Moreno, me
We've
que
seen this
trefe.
recipe cook
A la
up from the
tuya.
beginning plenty
Voy a
of
decir
times.
mala
Two runners
tuya
on,
ahora,
nobody
mono.
out, and they're in the heart of their
Ah,
order.
que yo
It's
te
just
agarro
a
una
great
palomita
opportunity to put
volando.
up a crooked number.
Well,
Ese pinche no le queda más nada, mono.
The guy at the plate
No tira un strike, mono, ¿qué lo que?
out of the
Deja
hand.
el plato solo, mono.
In terms of depth and perception, he knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hay que dejarle el plato solo. Estaba alta. Muy buena, para allá la cantaba también.
next one misses.
Bueno,
And a count
mono,
to
tú
a
como
one.
que nos hallé el cuadro, mío. ¡A lo caricha! Ay, mío. Casi le hace gol switch.
Judge at first with no outs.
Me hacía falta que la paya cantara esa también, mío.
On the ground right side.
Ya,
Four,
se paró,
six.
batió de nuevo el
Back
mono.
to first, and it's
Ha
over.
vuelto.
And this ball's going to
Salió una gratis ahí, por lo menos.
costly mistake there. Manager out of the
Bueno,
dugout
manga
now,
larga.
and it looks like we'll see a change
Te
on
fuiste en alta, Monarca.
the new pitcher in the game, Taylor Scott.
He's averaging
Vamos a ver
more
cómo
than
no va
one hitting
con él.
run per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ay, soba, lo que no hay vengué, mío. Tal vez tiene limón con sal, tal vez le duele y le pica el mono.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ay, no.
Missed as he was late.
La que vainilla con chocolate, la Mickey.
And the next pitch is
Cuidado,
way
cuidado,
outside.
mono.
Runner at second
Y
here.
no ahí, gallo loco. Velo ahí, Mickey, carajo.
Left field, way
Pero
back,
qué
and he
palestra le acaba de dar tantico, mío. Ará. Estos pinches sí lo hemos acariciado.
It's 10-1.
Nuestros pinches no dominan todito.
Run of the game.
Esta vuelta lo hemos mandado a Tokio, mío.
Long ball working for them.
Dale vitilla, mío. Comparte de parte, mío. Acaricia.
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Pero qué palestra le acaba de dar, Kili. Ay, mira cómo va para la palomita volando, mío. Que me lleva tantito.
Ben Rice.
Por fin despertó el mono.
And that's too
Lo
high.
tenía dormidito en el floss. Ay, ay,
Next up
ay,
for his
dale
foul
tú,
back.
mono mío. Ay,
Swings and
caray.
misses. And it's
Es
1 and 2.
demasiado atractivo.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Me abrió como un cohete, mío mío. Aprovechamos de estos monos. Mira eso.
Swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the
Y
ladder
esa escalera, pero Nicolás quitara de Anthony Santos, mío mío. Un maduro de Dominica. Y llegábamos a esa, mono. Malo Solkiti a veces, mío mío.
Catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that is out of play. That one just misses, and it's 1 and 2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope,
And that's
inside.
No quiere nada, Kitty, mío mío.
Cut on and miss.
Ay, me burló burlado en esta vuelta, mío mío.
Look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 10-1 ball
Vamos a ver cómo sigue el mono este
pichecito.
Ay, ay, le di su galleta de una vez. No quiera sacar este mono. Déjame ver. Vamos a darle otro chancecito al mono.
Headed
Ay,
towards
ay,
the
ay,
corner.
ay, ay,
Judge
ay,
really
ay,
on
ay,
his horse
llega,
for this
mío
one.
mío.
Won't get to this one.
Ay,
It
se
drops
le
foul.
cayó, qué salame.
Man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him
Qué
up. For 2.
salame, Indubeca, mío mío.
Late with the swing there.
Ahí ven, busca lo que te andan buscando, mío mío. Ahí, engáñalo, mío mío.
K is his 3rd of the game. Jose Altuve
Ay, ay, ay,
here.
tubito. El tubito este, mío mío.
Just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A little bit low. Pena stands at first with 1 out.
Ay, tubito. Quédate ahí, tubito, que te vamos a engañar con esta, mono mío.
Pitch misses
No la
there.
quiso.
The count now 2 and 2.
Ay, no la quiso, mío mío.
Around second is
Se
Pena.
fue.
The throw to third.
Fue.
In there
Ya, ese
safely.
monocó. Bueno, vamos a llevarnos este pichecito, porque este pichecito está feo. Está este. Oh,
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Jonathan
the
Loaisiga gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads.
Lávalo,
It
mío
just doesn't have
mío.
the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he
No lo
is.
deje que se mueva.
And
Ay,
a
ay,
base
ay, lo
hit
movió,
knocks
lo
in a
movió.
run. The throw into second. One down. Air Jordan steps
Viene la
in to take
bestia.
his hats.
Ay, la mole, cuidado, mío mío.
With just one more
No se la deje
homer to
así
reach
de
the
nuevo.
200 career mark.
Ahí, así calado.
And it's nothing in 2.
En la esquinita calladito, mío mío.
When it comes to homers, but only about
En la
4 major
esquinita.
leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Ay, no, Kila.
And it finds
Corre,
its way
Josito, sácalo en home.
Now a long throw home.
Es
Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the
Otra
way
más
from
pa'l
second.
mono.
It's 10-3. So first and second with one
Bad.
gone. And now here is Christian Walker. And there's the strike.
Está huyendo poquito a poquito, mío mío. Llévatelo, mío
First and
mío.
second with one gone. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ay, caraya.
That's way high. And that's ball 1.
Juega, mío mío. Allá cogiendo, monarca.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Vamos, que nos falta él. Si no, mío mío. Endereza ahí.
Catcher. Two aboard, two outs.
Ay, 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 qué galleta, mío, mío.
Extra bases. Coming home.
Ya nota todo el mundazo.
Run across. Coming around third.
Se va también. Ahí le tiré más. Y con todo lo agarramos. Ah, pero que esto era una patada, caía de relleno, mío mío. Ah, pero no estaba ruyendo feo. Los monos. Mira para allá, llevaban 4 ya, mío mío. Y bajaba ese, era 5. Vamos, chocolate. Ahí, dale el otro, monarca. Se quedó.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to
Ay,
do
ay.
Dominguez. Now
Pero eres, mío mío.
with a swing there.
Pínchalo.
Swing
Ay,
and a miss as
carajo.
he was out front.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sacó el aire ahora con esa vuelta, mío mío.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Píllalo, mío mío.
32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time
Te va
to
mal en esquina el mono. El mono está malogrado.
The Yanks up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0.
Pero mete por medio, mono, que gratis, el amigo mío.
Outside. And the count's even at 2.
Ay, no quiere el mono ahora.
And they'll do it again.
Carajo, mío mío.
Strike pitch, and
Abre el ojo, me que trefe.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Y lo que faltan con este bolero, mío mío.
His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Mira eso, la que le tiré.
Struck him out. He didn't make
Qué malo, la cuarta mala, altísima, ya ribota. Vámonos con este
I'm
mono.
not sure that's a good thing.
Did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms
Ay,
of
ay, pero
celebrating
siguen
my rookie
bateando
year,
estos
first home
monos
run
Caribe.
came in Anaheim
Sácalo en la
against the
cerca.
Angels. And I always
Córtalo.
love to watch now, though, especially when that
Pero no
player
con la
is
tijera, mío
unsuspecting.
mío.
You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know
Porque
there's a good
tomó,
chance I'm going to
¿no?
get the silent treatment. But when that player's
No
maybe
lo
been
hay,
grinding it
chica,
out for a
mío
little while
mío.
and finally gets that home run,
Ahí,
is expecting the big
muévalo.
lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling. It's awesome.
Cuévalo, mío mío.
Center field, Bellinger.
Ahí está el mono.
He's got it.
Este es el brazalete allá abajo.
First. So, man aboard, Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Just
Ay,
missed.
no lo puyo.
Paredes, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
Pero púyalo, mío mío. Púyalo ahí, caraya. Métele el veneno.
Loizaga fires.
Métele el venenito.
2-2 upcoming.
Bajo, 101 la bajó. Y ese mono la pilló. La pilló. ¿Dónde? Pero ven acá, piche. Y esa traición, mío mío. Mira cómo se quedó ella aquí parado. El doble play pintado. Porque si ese mono entra y hubiera sido doble play. No, pero qué monarca este piche, míos. Debieran darte tu palo ahí. No, malo. Ahí. Aquí afinque, mono. Mono malo, mío mío.
run number 10
Oh, ¿cómo
of the
no
year,
entra la
and they're
primera y
chipping
saca
away.
ese hombre ahí
It's
ya que había
10-6.
salido ese
They
juego?
needed
Mira qué
that one,
palo
Siggy.
ahora.
Indeed, they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just
Mira
like
que
that, they're back
chechita
in
la
it.
de, toma que el 3. Pase la vida real y pase los jueguitos, mío mío. Después del error te dan el plácata. Yo lo he dicho. Mira que curepa, mío mío. No, pero el pichecito mío se burló en esta vuelta, así, mío mío. Burlao, burlao, burlao. Bacano, bacano, bacano sanamente, mío mío.
Here's the former MVP, Jose
Nah.
Altuve.
Dale metamos. Déjame llevarte de aquí. Ven acá, Wibi. Ay, Wibi, ven acá, mío mío.
Pitching
Out of
for
the
the
bullpen
Yankees.
for the
Sácalo
Yankees,
tú.
Luke
Number
Weaver.
30.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know.
Weaver.
Under 1. He's been fantastic.
Sácalo tú,
coming
que
out of the
estos monos no están de
Judge
nada
has it
aquí.
sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of...
Está bien, palestra, que me acabaste de dar, mono.
As we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Brian
Vamos,
He's
codillo.
had his struggles so far this year.
El
As you
juego
can
se
see,
dio
the
a man por
inflated
encima, mío
Looking to bring
mío.
that down a little
Ay,
bit right
ay,
here.
ay.
cracks his bat.
Tiró el bate, el mono.
And a foul ball.
Ay,
Late
monarca.
swing, foul to the left.
Wopla.
Struck him out.
Estás viendo, mono mío.
Oh, that slider down and
Espagueti
away.
y
It's just kind of
princesa.
a slow death. With 2 strikes,
Para
you're
tu
right.
mesa,
And
mío mío.
you know you've committed, and you know
Si
you're
no,
going to have no chance of
Milano.
touching it.
El
Tell
que
you
te
what,
mete
sometimes
la
it's up to you,
mano,
Cap.
mío mío. Ay, ay, ay,
First offering is fouled
Johncito.
off.
Acarícialo, mío mío.
One down, base is empty.
Ay,
Swing and a miss. He
carajo.
was late. Strike
Quemó
two.
quemado el mono en esta
But he
vuelta.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike
Ay,
three,
ay.
and that's 2 in a row.
Sóbalo que no hay dengue, mío
Very strong
mío.
coming out of the pen so far as he punches out
The
the
catcher,
first 2
number
batters he's
28.
faced in this
Bueno,
weekend.
para que
Straight
tres.
to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lo que dicho. Frío, frío para todito, mío mío.
Comes
Ay,
out
ay,
empty.
ay,
Strike
malo
two.
sorquiti.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Pena.
De con
Tosses to
permiso.
first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Bueno, vamos a
Back at
sacarle el
Yankee
cerito de
Stadium,
oro a
and
estos
now it's gonna
monos.
be Mauricio Dubon.
Ey, cuidado, Guarcito.
Foul.
Ni te bravo, monarca. Cuidado, monarca.
0-2 is the count.
Que te tengo un cohete, mío mío. Ay, no la quiso, mío mío.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
that's
Count.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
Ay,
hand really well
carajo.
right now.
Mono está bravo. El mono está bravo, mío mío. Ahí, que eso es tuyo, mono.
He throws to first in time.
Acarícialo, mío mío. Ay, 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 que viene la mole.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ay, 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 la mole, mío mío.
Is gone.
Qué palestra, otra me dio el
His
mono.
second home run of the game.
Me ha dado dos en esta vuelta. Duro el gorila.
Track down that baseball. It's number 2.
Se ve lo mío, que este mío mío.
Career home runs.
Carajo, pero llévame al paso, Jordita, mío mío.
Guys would dream of getting to.
Qué línea la vio ahora,
Looking to do
mío.
damage. I think he had his sights set
Nadie
on
por
that
ahí.
pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, Christian Walker.
Esto se dio a marketing, mío mío.
0-1's the count.
Yankees up by 3.
Sóbate, Wibe, que no hay venganza, mío mío.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Acaban de sonar, mono. Y bien sonado, mío mío.
They're down to their last out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Ese mono gorila nos relaja, mío mío,
He's got it.
Gordita. Ay, 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 mío mío. Qué duro ese mono.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series.
10-7, mío mío. Estamos en plantadillo, mío mío. Aquí se dio palo por todos lados. El Choco, mío mío. Vámonos ahora a buscar un oponente online, mío mío. Ahora que tenemos que batear. A ver cómo nos va con esos monos de aquel lado, mío mío. Parte y de parte, mío mío. Nos ganamos el primero de la serie, ya que la otra la perdimos, mío mío. La otra no la ganó TEX. Mira para allá, mío mío. Tessa nos metió 2 kilos ahí, mira. A 0 nos ganó el último. Vamos para allá. Vamos a ver cómo nos va el Kitty, mío mío. Comparte y de parte, mío mío. Vamos a ver, Kitty. ¿Con quién le vamos a pichar este mono? Con Can Edipe. Can. Galletica Can, mío mío. Ay, 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 qué buenas son. Y la es. En A-Star, mi gente. Ahí es que jugamos, mío mío. Vamos a ver. Apareció un oponente de una vez. Quítate en gricha, que no veamos a Linda con Tengricha, mío. Frío para todito, mío mío. Vamos a esto, me que 3. Estamos activos, moquichivos, mío mío.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Ay, ay, ay. Nos tocó con Arizona. Y en el play de día, que no veamos la bola de día, mío mío. Ya, mira para allá, que el quite.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, the big
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este pichecito. A ver si se le ve la bola heavy para darle su palestra, mío mío.
Because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging.
Ay, Feli, mío mío.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Ay, este sí picha feo, mono. Abre el ojo.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pero ponte una en el medio, mío mío. ¿Qué es lo que tú dices? Ay, ay, ay. La bola era esa, mío mío. Abre el ojo ahora.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Metió unos retazos ahí que me dejó brillando.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
Se ven bola lo primero.
In his 3rd season, 27 years
Ahí se ven bola lo primero, el mono.
And it looks like
Lo caché, coge 2, mono.
First heading for 2.
Ojalá toda para tu casa, mono mío.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Ay, no, mono.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Bueno, está metido al medio ahora, mío. Abre el ojo.
Judge waits.
Abre el ojo, mío.
And it finds its way through.
Quédate ahí, que te saca el mono.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Austin Wells.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ay, caraya, mío. Le fui adelante.
2 on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2.
Vamos, mío, que tiene miedo el mono.
Jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Tiene miedo. No temas que tu papá nunca temió, mío. Ay. Tantico. La letra con todo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that's
se ve cool el mono si le doy con tanto.
Judge over at second. Wells.
Agárrenlo, viaje, no, espera la.
And the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now 2-2.
Ay, mío, la fallamos.
He's under it.
Y mira dónde quedó. Y ha quedado más para atrás, por lo menos.
Stepping in, Ben Rice.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And fouled off.
Ay.
Fouled off.
Ya lo comprometí al mono.
2 outs. Way high there. And it's 2-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the dirt.
Cuidado, mono, que casi lo pasa. Abre el ojo ahora. Ay. Aquí sí está Caribe la cosa, man. Aquí sí está Caribe. Le topamos a Chepa, la baba. Ay, mío.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
¡Qué salame! Ya, le salió dichoso. No va a picar. Ya, el mono salió dichoso con más sellera. No le hice nada, Titi mío. Ará. Es bravo, mío.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start. Number 31.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va con este pichecito, mío.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Deja de brechar, mono.
Next offering is
Ay, no
fouled
se la
back.
deje así, monarca.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some
Ay, no se vaya a marar por el mono.
first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses.
Ay,
So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Over to first.
vaya
And he's
pegando, mono. Se la quiere robar de una vez, bandido.
back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the air.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, mío, mío.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
This
is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
There goes the runner. In the dirt.
Sabía que se le iba a robar el mono, no me diré.
At second with a stolen base. Man at second. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Man on second, 2 down.
Ay, 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 mío, mío. No se la deje así a ese bandido.
That's towards
Le
center.
dio la ñaca.
Bellinger in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field, leading off, Jose Caballero. Nelson back to work. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Locklear hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow.
0-1.
Qué
Next
bonita.
offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Que se me salvó 2 veces ese mono.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Cuidado, mono.
That's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count,
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
Safe at
1
second,
strike.
and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Wow, le tiré adelante esa bolita.
Double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Mira eso ahora.
Hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Chases
No,
the
yache. Fui con ese bolón, man.
Time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's inside, ball 1.
Oh, pero este mono no la quiere poner ella. No se la di, mono.
Gets it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground to short.
Oh, lo que eso es tuyo, mío.
Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ay, ay, ay. Se le quedó guindando el pichecito al mono. La pagó caro. Qué duro le dieron ahora al Mickey. Ahí te la va a coger, mo. Te la va a dejar llegar. Yach. Le quedó el sweep y le dieron suape para allá, Calín. Están gozando los monillos de aquel lado, mío. Naki.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Toca acechar la bolita, mío. Ay, ay. Estamos atractivos.
He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah,
he swings and lifts one to deep center field. 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong
there.
Nasty slider with
Dos malonas me fue. Metió la recta en todo. Vamos fuego en la vitilla, mío. Lo que pasa. El pitcher no manió. Después que se la veíamos con todo. Mira ahí, mono. Espérala.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Pártete para allá, que le mío.
2 down, nobody on.
3-2.
Thomas makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Thomas now.
A ver cómo sigue el pichecito.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. On the ground to third. Caballero whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So back to the top of the Arizona.
Mío.
Will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, Rice. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
Ketel Marte.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Ahí ven, búscalo, mío. Ven, búscalo, que te andan buscando, mío. Ay, no la cogió.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ay, no la cogió.
Well struck right field. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped, but foul. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Pero cómo le tiro a eso, mono. Mira ahora, no le tiré a eso.
5th strikeout on the hill. And now, Ben Rice. Fly to right.
A la mala ya leísimo.
Outside low. 1-0.
Vamos fuera de Viquilla, mío.
And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Dios, estamos fuera de balance.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. He popped out his first time. Foul ball.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that.
Vamos fritolar con cojones, mío. Fritolar por todos lados. Frío pa' todito, mío.
Back here in the
Démele like y te esa baba.
Corbin Carroll.
Bueno, el pichecito mío está feo en esta vuelta. Por casi a sacarlo, el mono. Muévete, chocolate. Se empegota, mío.
Here's Gurriel. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Gurriel.
Tap foul.
Ay, mono.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ay, mira cómo la deja, Monarca.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gurriel tries
Llévatelo, payita.
and that's going to be ruled a swing. Two down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Fly ball to right. Judge under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
La caqueó, mío, mío. Bueno, tenemos que ligarle a este mono, mío, mío.
For the Yankees. As Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching.
Se llevó el pichecito, mío, mío. Vamos a ver cómo le toca a él.
Jalen Meeks.
Ay, caray.
Foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
The next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
outside.
And a count now even up. Swing,
No,
and
please.
struck him out.
Wow.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. The Diamondbacks leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there.
Bueno, estamos fuera de balance con esto.
That pitch
Ball, that's off the
just
plate.
misses the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Two
Upstairs.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
0-2.
Next
1
offering
ball,
way
2
upstairs. Struck him out swinging. And he
Bueno,
strikes
me dio
out the
recogida
side
para
of the
Foni, mío, mío. Me vaqueado.
bottom of the inning.
Leading
Down the
up
third
for the
baseman,
Diamondbacks,
Blaze
the
Alexander.
third baseman,
Vamos a ver este inning, cómo le va el mío.
Alexander.
Le dan y no lo llevamos.
And the first pitch
Quiere
misses in the
entrar el
dirt.
mono.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Inside,
Inside, ball
just missed. Check swing went around. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter.
Está feo el pichecito, mío. Vamos a traerle a los ácidos. Okay, vamos a ver. No. Vamos a ver cómo nos va con los ácidos.
Now pitching for the
Still
Yankees.
pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest.
Vamos para el happy hour, mío.
Down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver.
Ay, ay, ay.
The other way.
Dando happy hour.
And they have their
Oye,
first
un
hit since the
roletazo.
2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Loizaga fires. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line.
Ahí, mío. Vamos a hacerle una mezcla ahora. Vamos a ligarle esa carrerita, empatar el jueguito, mío.
Cody Bellinger.
Vamos, Codillo, abre el ojo, mío.
Beaks back to work.
No.
Tried to check his swing.
Cuidado, papaya, que te vi como que ibas a jalar la manguera.
That missed by a lot.
No
And
strike.
it's 2-0. Swing and a
Ya,
miss.
pero como que yo me le voy adelante esa bolita.
1 strike.
Espérala ahí, monarca.
Could be extra bases.
Que no anote ahora, mono mío. Espérate ahí.
Tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good
Ay,
swings on
ay,
the
ay,
ball.
se va a romper el
That's his
pecho el mono
second extra base
mío.
hit in this one. Got a
Él sí, el otro no.
jumped all over.
Vamos a ver cómo viene
Absolutely
eso.
smoked that ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And
Ya,
Judge spoils that
mala,
one.
mala, mono.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Squirts away a little bit.
No
Nice
quiere
job
nada el
behind the
mono.
plate there. Bellinger at second.
Mira
with
eso,
nobody out.
4 bolones.
And ball
That's
4, 2
Take your
aboard.
base.
That could jumpstart it.
Todavía iba yo a tirarle también, mono.
This one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So here's the cleanup.
Ay, ay, ay. Se lo va a levantar con la grúa.
For the Diamondbacks. Number 50. Phillips.
Vamos a ver cómo recibamos este mono. Pero tira, mono.
Gets
Tira tu bolón y yo esperándolo.
Started in and
Y vengo y le largo a esa bolota.
It's just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a
Ahí,
left-handed
mételo al medio. Ya. Antes de nuevo.
that one
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. And the count 1 and 2.
Sustancísimo.
Strikeout.
Up next.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Bueno, Tatico, te toca a ti, mío mío.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Swing
Ya,
on a
se
high
le
fly
enflazó
ball
el
right
mono.
field. Carroll sizes this one up.
Demasiado alto, mono.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't
Era
have
un
to tag and go,
mono.
but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Rice
1-0.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. 2 on 2 outs. And that is out of play. So now 1 and 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And
Count
that
is 3 and
skips
2.
in the dirt.
Ya, mira, no va a llegar. Sí, santísimo. Vamos de mal en esta vuelta, mío. No ligamos ni banda.
At the plate, Ketel
The second
Marte.
baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
No le va a llegar, mío.
Dominguez on the run. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ripped.
Ay, 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 qué palestra. Dobletazo de película.
One out, runner at second. And it's Lourdes Gurriel
Sácalo,
Jr.
mono.
Check on him at second. Back
Mono
safely.
malo es.
Ripped to third.
Llévatelo, mono. Métete chocolate. Carajo.
Now the D-backs
Now
catcher,
batting,
Gabriel
catcher,
Moreno.
Moreno.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Chopped left side. Caballero zips it to
Eso está
first.
ahí,
That's
eso
the
va,
third out.
mío.
Over.
Pero vamos a ligarle una al
And
mono.
we're back. Top of
Caballerito,
inning, number
mío,
7 for the
mío.
game. Jose Caballero.
Ay, 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 se lleva el otro.
Caballero. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 81.
Vamos allá, que le mío, mío.
Thompson.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Que por abajo el brazo que tira, mío. Está
And
carajo.
fouled off.
Agarro atractivo, mío, mío.
Down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Down
Ya,
on the
che,
other
mira
way,
eso.
Perdomo. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
That one not
No
close, and it's 1-0. Thompson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead
that's a
and
ball.
find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the sinker.
Cayó el cuadro, mío, mío. Lo halló.
Pulls
Ya,
a foul to the right side.
hacia adelante, vale.
And down
Mira
on
ahora.
strikes. And good
Mordió la esquinita, mío mío. Vaya viendo, Monarca.
Back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Tyler Locklear. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2-2 now. Bounce to third. Caballero. In plenty of time to first.
Bueno, pero vamos a hacerle una a este mono, por lo menos. Está santiguado el mono, mío mío. Adivina la bolita que está en el Dóquila.
Back here in the desert, and here is Anthony Volpe.
Pero Volpe, te llevan como caña para el ingenio, mío mío. Un 3 chocolates. Mira eso.
There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. That's outside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now
Bueno, quiere subir la bolita, mío mío.
Tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Bellinger up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh, that pitch is out.
No, ya, un hombre que está tirando pile bola ahí. Yo haciéndole swing. Mírala ahí, mono.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Quiere meterla al mono. Tan difícil, mío mío. Ahora, mira, yo no le metí una tampoco. Y mira, mira cómo ando yo haciéndole swing a todos esos bolones, vale. Qué malo estoy yo, tío. Mírale también, mono.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Piquete a los ojos me dio ahí, mío mío.
It's going to bring in some runs.
That just misses, and the count is filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they
No
don't
quiere el mono,
so
nada.
you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not.
Bueno, ábrelo para que empate el juego, por base por bola, mío mío, por lo menos.
The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Need a strikeout. And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a
No quiere tirar atrás, el mono. Corre, corre, mío, mío. Llegaste. Mira que hago, ¿viste? No, pero ese mono mío no corre, vale.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases.
Ay, quiere que yo le dé un palo con base llena, mío, mío, Ay, ven. Ven para que se lo dé, mío, mío. Ven para que se lo dé. Agarré atractivo.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. So they're all loaded up. And he takes one right on the black. 1-2.
Ampalla y ese tra. Ampalla y ese tra. Se la boqué adelante.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Espérala ahí. Te quiero un palo, Ya se la cogió. Corre, corre, mamá mía. Sí. Vamos, otra por lo menos, mío, mío. Ha mordido el mono.
And now, Jose Caballero.
For the Diamondbacks, number 40.
Vamos, caballerito. Acaríciamelo. No.
Miss 98 on the gun.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder.
Ah, no. Ya me dañé, ya.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's
no la quiere poner,
now 2-2.
Es gratis, mío, mío.
About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one
Ay, no quiere entrar. No quiere entrar, no.
Again, and it remains 3-2. That one hit to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
No, mira la que le tiré ahora. Dañé mi propio rally, un hombre que no quiere meter la bola en el medio. Ni en la esquinita.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
¿A quién llevamos este mono que lo engañemos? Déjame ver con este si lo engañamos.
So they bring on the veteran, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Ay, mío, mío, pero si tú la vas a dejar así, te van a piquetear.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ay, 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 mío, mío. Le sacó el aire con eso.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Known for his late inning heroics. On the ground, right side.
Ay, Monarca.
Handled. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there.
Cábalo, mío, mío.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Ay, le picó.
Hit right center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Le picó gangrina, mío, mío.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple steps
Carajo,
out
está
of the
ahí.
box.
Mira.
You got some real estate to run
No,
on.
pero
Such
qué
a good
galán
feeling.
el mío. Yo estoy creyendo que se está acomodando para agarrar la de HOU. Y la deja picar adelante, pues yo se me le tiro ahí a esa bolita. No, pero qué malo me salió yo, ahí. Vaya, si no.
At the plate now, and that's inside.
Ay, ay, ay. A la picar, mío, que lo mordió.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Lo mordió, mío. Bueno, vamos a ligarle otra para asegurarlo, mío.
Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Acuérdate que el mono está negado del cuadro, mío. Vamos a ver cómo viene.
The pitch. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike.
Wow, una sonita, el mono.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Me está salvando, Monarca. Me está salvando, Monarca.
The middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Hola, mono.
They'll do it again. 2-2 now.
3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on
No quiere el mono, está negado, mi gente. Más quiere castigarme con pile de bola ahí, el Monarca, mira eso. Nada más quiere negado. No la mete, no lo agarro. Me tiene desanivelado el mono. Mira eso. Ay, me la clavó.
And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Bellinger up to hit.
Me la clavó clavado, mío. Ay, codillo. Agarramos demasiado adelante, mono. Su santísimo, ahora fue atrás. Adelante de nuevo. Espera esa bolita, mono. No. Cuidado ahí.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ay. Le dimos a tablita a esa, mono.
That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2.
Va a llenarla. Dios, pero me le estoy yendo adelante, así, que loco. Espéralo ahí.
Makes the
Nacho,
catch
casi
for
me
the
hace
second
doble
out.
play.
Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double
Agarró
play.
buenísima ahí,
Now it's
güey.
Aaron Judge up to
Él
the
metió un
plate.
rachachá. Salió y que perfecto, mío. Perfecto era.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 67.
In the dirt.
Báquealo, mío.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. And that's downstairs and
No
outside.
quiere el mono.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order
No
hitter,
quiere el
runner in
mono.
scoring position,
Ya.
he's got to find a way to throw a
La
quality
bufió
strike.
ahí.
Tosses to first.
No le pude ligar una más al mono, vale.
Some insurance. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
ninth.
up.
Now the
Vamos a
D-backs
ver, nos
catcher.
toca sacarle el cerito ahora.
More
Sigue duro, my aire.
And
Ay,
that is
que
downstairs.
no la ponga
And
sal.
that's ball one.
Ponse la dudosa por lo menos. No te vuelva bolero como el mono.
Caballero. Whips it
Ahí,
across.
no te vuelva bolero, mío. Me faltan dos kilas.
Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Alexander.
And that one is
Ay,
downstairs.
ay, ay.
And that's ball one.
Ay, mío.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really important at bat coming up now.
Y sigue la dejando así,
In the
mon.
box now, take strike one. Fought off foul.
Ha cogido, mío.
So the tying run at second.
Ay, no le tiró.
In the
Salame.
runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at second. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Ay, no le tiró. Es salame. Ay, mío. Se le va a pasar. Ará. Bueno, a ley de Wambi, mío.
So they're down to their
Now
final
back.
out.
First
And
base.
here's
Se lo llevó. ¿Quién trae, mono? Déjame ver. Aló, güey.
the first baseman, Tyler
Pitching to the
Locklear.
Tigers, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Lighter.
Sácalo,
Checks the
mío.
runner. Alexander
Ay,
back on a dive.
parece que estaba despegado.
Those
El
guys
mono
are
mío
thinking a little bit.
no estaba
You don't want to
metido.
run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
¿Y dónde que
picked
está?
off.
Él
It's
está
over.
fuera de la base.
Really keeping a close eye on him now. And that's the second disengagement now. Checks
Dale ahí, monarca.
bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base.
Dale ahí, mío.
First,
Fritolar
steps
con
on the bag
totones.
himself. Ball game.
Los vídeos, hay los vídeos.
An offensive
Sigan
outburst.
viendo, mío.
Entire game, but
Le
good
quitamos el
teams
juego
find a
al
way to win,
mono.
and they did.
And your
Ará.
final score here
Estaba
today,
duro el
2-1
jueguito, mío.
for Chris Singleton and our entire
Estaba de
outstanding crew
teque,
here at
mío.
MLB Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Comparte y reparte, mi gente. No se abobie, mío. Dale tantico, mío. Pasó cerrado. Me dio mají también el mono. Pero lo vaqueamos. Aquí ese mono tiraba bola, mío. Lo último fue que yo lo cogí. Y todos esos bolones, mío. Un chupite. Naki, mi gente. Se le quiere de gratis, con todo. Hacemos buena noche, mío mío. Hablamos el martes, mi gente. Con todo, mío mío. Se le quiere de con toque. Dios me lo bendiga.